More of both entertainment and sports today.
Keep God first.
Watch me on entertainment and sports today.
Stay tuned for entertainment and sports today.
A big winner in the challenge. We want this to be fun. We want this is a big night of fun. It's a great evening for people to see.
I am Margie Ray, and I am here with the 40th anniversary of the Film Independent Spirit Awards. So stay tuned for an incredible show. You're going to love it.
And welcome back to Entertainment Today. We're here live from Santa Monica on the red carpet here for the 40th Annual Independent Spirit Awards. This is one of the biggest precursors to the Oscars that they have. Oscars, as you know, is next weekend, so now we're going to see a lot of the nominees here right now. Now we're here with not like a celebrity like you would expect or an actor, something that actually could be very beneficial to your health. She's an actual certified trainer, athletic trainer. She also does holistic work. She'll tell you her full title because she does so much stuff. I want her to say it correctly for you.
Great. Thank you, Steve. Yes, my name is Katie Ewald. I'm a certified athletic trainer and holistic health practitioner. I've been specializing in the art and entertainment industry, helping different performers across all genres to keep their bodies healthy and reach peak performance. So I feel really blessed to be here today, seeing all the amazing folks, the Independent Film Festival, the Spirit Awards. It's going to be a really special day. Having an opportunity to meet and see some new folks.
So how far do you go as for what's your reach? Like, what did you just do, like Los Angeles, California? Or?
That's a great question. I'm actually have a practice here in downtown Los Angeles. I also work out of Beverly Hills and San Diego, California. Working with musicians, dancers, art and entertainment industry, support staff, crew, riggers, all the things. So
that's great. So do you have anybody we may know from the entertainment industry as one of your clients?
Oh, well.
Or do you want to?
Can't really
you can't divulge the name.
Can't divulge the
that's
names,
okay. But you do good work. So as far as on your website, tell us about your website, how they can learn more about all the services that you provide.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I can be found at www.partswellnessstudio.com and Instagram at parts_wellness. My number is 619-225-5762, and I look forward to helping all people from all walks of life, all ages, getting to reach their goals and do the things that they love to do.
Now, do they come to you, or do you go to them?
I can do both. I mostly have people come to me, but there are instances where I do off-site, sometimes with high-profile persons that need a little more discretion in their care.
Right. Okay. So tell us, get into detail, like as far as the athletic part, like what do? You like injuries you take care of, sprains, or like tell us about that.
Yes, that's a great question. My background as a certified athletic trainer is in a branch of sports medicine that specializes in injury prevention, care, rehab, and then taking the athletes or people back to a high level of performance. So I have a history personally. I used to dance professionally, and I played an instrument for many years. That's kind of how I had the inroad to working with performing artists. Then I went on and did a credential in holistic health, so I do a number of different types of manual therapies. I'm really very well known for getting people better who have had non-resolution chronic problems for a long time. I'm very detail-oriented in my work, and I get people results. People get better faster when they come to see me. So.
Okay. So you have injury prevention. How about after an injury?
Yes, injury prevention, injury care, and then return to participation of whatever that may be. Right now I have a 92-year-old client who is such a special gem. She's, had gone through her traditional physical therapy and still hadn't recovered from a surgery. Right. And so we've gotten her back doing all the things that she loves. Other people may have for instance, an ankle sprain or something, and they come to see me, and we get that resolved and back to high level of participation.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, do you also do like long-term chronic ailments?
Yes, I work with both acute and chronic injuries. Again, I'm kind of well known for getting people better that have had issues for a long period of time and had non-resolution with other types of treatments and things.
Okay, now the holistic part, is that supplements, diet, or the holistic part? What does that cover?
Yeah, that's a great question. Sometimes I like to do all of the things that are kind of just within the body's own ability to heal. So a lot of different types of support through manual therapies, some oils, sometimes supplements, although I really prefer just natural foods, natural ways of getting the body to move and feel better.
Okay. So basically, you cover a lot. Pre-injury, athletics, the average person too. You're not just athletes, but you do the average person that may have a chronic ailment. You do a lot of different kinds of stuff, which is great. And they could contact you. You already gave your information for contact. The holistic covers a large area, so you're like almost a one-stop shop for people. And you have the wider variety of stuff. We could be talking forever about that, but they could go to your website to learn more about you, how they could contact you.
Exactly.
You want to say the website one more time?
Yes, the website, www.partswellnessstudio.com.
That Hearts, could you spell Heart?
Parts, Paarts, wellnessstudio.com.
Oh, good. I'm glad I told you to spell it. I thought I heard heart, so it's Health Parts.
Yes, and that's an acronym for Performing Arts and Athletic Restorative Training Specialists.
Wow, okay. I would never have known that. Well, thank you so much, and please contact her if you need any kind of help. We'll be right back with the stars on the red carpet here, actually the blue carpet here, on the at the 40th Annual Independent Spirit Awards. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We're here live from the beach on Santa Monica here for the 40th Annual Independent Film Awards. It's an incredible event. They called it a Spirit Awards, actually, because it has the spirit of independent filmmakers with a low budget or way less than the other theatrical films. But however, a lot of these people, they go on to win the Oscar. A lot of top quality people are going to be here, both producers, directors, and actors. In fact, the two Moores are going to be here. Julianne Moore and Demi Moore will both be here, along with Saturday Night Live's Molly Shannon and the director Sean Baker, who you know from, he's up for an Oscar for Anora, the movie. So he's going to be here for the producer. And also...
we have Emma Stone and Forrest Whitaker, among some other names.
We could go on forever. I got like about 25 pages here of names here, both nominees and presenters. Carol Kane, you might remember from the TV show Taxi, is going to be here. Joan Chen's going to be here. It's going to be an all-star cast tonight. So we're going to try to bring as many of the people as we can, both the nominees and the winners if we could, and of course, all the presenters and the celebrities that will be walking this blue carpet here on the beach in Santa Monica for the Independent Spirit Awards, the 40th one. We'll be right back.
When they're filming, do you teach them how to act as well, or just let them go and do what they want?
我这边是一个组织哈，就是我们是教演员的一个组织然后我想要问问，身为导演呢，你在拍戏的时候，你是会给演员很多的指引吗？这一题哈，我觉得也可以让静姐聊聊，说一下自己。
让静姐说，我的习惯就是前期多做工作，现场很少调整。
Usually as a director, I usually do a lot of preparation in prep, but during the shooting, I don't interfere too much to the actors.
Yeah, I'm the actress. Yeah, thank you. 我知道他呢，作为导演，他有一个习惯，喜欢告诉演员，他希望这个人物像某一种动物。对，就是很容易让演员了解到动物的跟人的共性，然后他去揣摩那个人，对那个角色。
Yes, personally I'm a professional actress, but in this film I'm the producer of my husband. I'm very happy to support him, but let me tell you something from what I know about him. Usually he doesn't interfere too much during the shoot, but he always remind the actors, remember that you are not a human. You are one of the species like equal like all the other animals. Just remember that, and you are going to act well.
Wow, it's amazing. What is the best piece of advice you've ever been given? No, just for him, his life. What's the best piece of advice? Best advice he's ever been given that he could be able to do this to Southern tribes.
你身为一个导演，有没有曾经有任何的前辈或者是你的同行给你一些指引，让你今天到今日都受用？
电影学老师，不得不说，电影学老师帮助还是很大的。职业训练，我认为在任何时候都是需要的。
Today, I still being very thankful to my professors in Beijing Academy. It was back in school. Seriously, for all these teachers, I greet great honor to them.
And what is did she study acting? Ask her if she studied acting. Where did she study?
你在哪里学习演戏呢？你是本科吗？
北京电影学院，研究生。Yeah.
I've always wanted to teach there. I teach in 26 different countries. I have not taught in China. I need to be invited yet. But I think that acting and films bring us all together. That's what I love so much about it. Do you feel like that's one language? It's actually one experience. Love is love and pain is pain. It's not so different in any other country. It's no matter what the language is, love is still love.
他说他是26年的老师了，他在很多不一样的国家教表演，但是他从来就还没有去过中国啊。然后他想要问呢，关于这个表演或者是戏剧，我们说戏剧这个事情，是不是语言其实就是爱就是爱，痛就是痛，在全世界这个语言是相同的，你们同意这个事情吗？
我觉得艺术的最大功能就是让超越种族国界，能够让只要是人类能够连在一起，这就是艺术最大的功能。
As a filmmaker, we all are trying to make artwork, and this artwork is beyond language, beyond culture, and it's a universal thing. So this is what we are doing. We are trying to do, and seems we are here.
No.
我觉得我不认同他说的爱就是爱，痛就是痛。我觉得爱有的时候就是痛。反而是非常复杂的。人作为人来讲，他一定情感是复杂的，所以表演有一定之规。
I disagree with you, love is love and pain is pain, because sometimes I feel love is pain, pain is love.
No. What I was saying is that when you see a love scene in China, it's a love scene in any other country. Love is love.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to explain.
Okay.
That a love scene is a love scene. And you can tell, and if you killed a baby in China or in Africa, the mother's still upset.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we're not upset. So that's the thing. So I want to thank them for making a film that everybody connects with. And that's why they're here. Because we understand who they are.
他说他想要解释爱就是爱，就是你在中国的爱，你在世界他们都能阅读到这个是爱。在中国的痛，在全世界也是痛，所以他想要恭喜你们把这个语言成功的传达到全世界，真的是非常厉害的一个作品。
Thank you for doing such a beautiful work, and we welcome you to America anytime you want to come.
我们欢迎你随时回来美国。
我欢迎你去北京。
Yeah, waiting for you to go to
I will
China.
come. I will come. I'm very well known as an acting teacher. If I was invited, I would come and teach in China.
他说如果有学校邀请我，我绝对会去中国教。
北京电影学院。
我们要跟他拿一个名片啊。Later on, you'll get the name card.
We'll get the card. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. We'll get information later.
Thank you.
What's so beautiful about this director and producer from China is that they made a film, but no matter what the topic is, if you're human, you will understand it. And that's what's so beautiful about having them here. And here at the Spirit Awards, we welcome everybody from all countries because we're all speaking the same language, which is love and art.
Hi, we're here today with Michelle McLeod, who's up for Best Ensemble Cast in How to Die Alone. Congratulations, Michelle. I'm really happy for you. You look amazing. Yes. Thank you. Okay. All right. We'll get you one. So tell me how it feels to be nominated.
I'm honestly I'm so jazzed. I'm so excited to be here. I feel so honored, and I'm just so proud of our cast. I'm excited to see them. Like, I'm just excited to experience this with my group. Like, this is it. This is a moment.
I can imagine. So for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about your show.
Yeah, the show is truly heartfelt. It follows the main character Mel as she kind of goes through a lot of growth in her life. She's in her 30s, and a 30s it's a challenge sometimes. Like, we're faced with a lot of different things. Like, love. There's love life. There's becoming like a true adult. I think in your 30s, it's your workplace, your environment, where you're going, your goals, and she kind of covers all of that. And the characters, us, were all sprinkled in to help her get to her goal. And so it's honestly very human and very real, and I love that.
That's great. Can you tell me what was maybe the most challenging or exciting part about the role that you played in this show?
I don't know if this role was challenging. I honestly feel like it was very much meant for me. But the most fun was just being able to do improv, be comedic, do my thing. I felt very in my element, and I had such support. Like, we did some improv sometimes, and Natasha was so supportive of that. And also all the other characters behind the scenes. It was just constant laughs. And so I just feel like we had a good time with the material. And I'm the antagonist, so, I mean, doesn't everyone love to push some buttons sometimes? Exactly. So that was fun for me.
Well, that's wonderful, and I wish you great luck today.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking a moment to stop by, and we'll see how things unfold. Thank you, Michelle.
Take care.
And welcome back to the Spirit Awards. We're here with the Best Actor nominee for Ghostlight, Keep Cup for Her. Did I say it right?
Cup for her, yes.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Well, tell us about the movie. It sounds like an interesting movie. There's the title alone.
Yes, it's basically the story of a family who's going through a lot of grief. My character in particular, the father, is not handling it well. He gets laid off from his job. Pardon me. He ends up in this amateur theater group who's putting on Romeo and Juliet. And through that, he finds a sort of deliverance on the other side of it by performing this play with his family. Well, his daughter ends up in it also. And it's really quite poignant and funny. And I think it's told honestly, and I think a lot of people are responding to it because of that.
It sounds interesting. Now, who's your competition for the award?
Well, Coleman Domingo and Demi Moore, and let's see, I can't remember.
Well, that's enough. Yeah. Demi Moore, that's tough.
Yeah, I'm not going to win, but I'm happy to be here.
Well, believe it or not, we're going to root for you because Demi Moore, we haven't interviewed her yet, and she might just run right into the place and not even stop for interviews. So we're glad you're here. We're going to root for you.
Thank you. There you go.
I appreciate it. Okay, have a good one. And welcome back. We're here with Chloe Guidry from Under the Bridge. It's a very popular hit TV series that you can see on Hulu that's actually nominated for an award here.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's a dark story, but one that needed to be told. I'm so honored to be alongside here with Lily, who's also nominated. It's such an honor and a great experience. Yeah.
Well, tell us, who's your competition?
There's some Shogun. I think the English teacher, Baby Reindeer, but yeah, that's
a lot of competition. But we're rooting for you since you actually stopped and nice enough to talk to us.
Of course.
You want to plug your show?
Yeah, Under the Bridge, Josephine Bell, Chloe Guidry. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
One quick second. Who's your gown by?
Mark Dugal.
Gorgeous.
Well, I'm trying to look at
the three-piece.
Three-piece.
Well, I don't even know what color that is. Burgundy, mauve.
Burgundy, everything. Please tell everybody your name.
My name is Luke Teddy.
And what brings you here to?
I am in the Apple TV Plus hit comedy Shrinking, and I'm also a part of the Oscar-nominated Nickel Boys, and I'm very, very grateful to be a part of both.
And are you one of the actors in it?
Yes, that's correct.
That's it. You know what? Since I teach acting, which is what I do, I do that around the world. I want to know what has acting taught you the most? Being in this business, what has that taught you about your own life?
For me, it's taught me that with even the cool amount of success that I've had so far, acting is the thing I do the least as an actor. I audition, I train, I write, I get on Zoom and speculate with the homies, try to create. Acting is like this gift that every once in a while I get to do. So making sure that my life is fruitful enough in between those awesome moments is the priority.
What has acting taught you about life itself, just being in the arts?
How gray life is. It's okay for us to choose certain things to be black and white, but you know, a lot of the stories that are really compelling, especially this year, deal a lot in the gray, and those are the kind of stories I feel like people want to see right now. You know, I'm talking about the substance the whole way up and down this line, and I'm like, can we really condemn her for wanting to be what she was told is necessary for her to continue? Can we really condemn Kieran Culkin's character in A Real Pain for being such a pain, knowing what his lineage is and the weight of that, you know? So, yeah, I think acting teaches us a great deal about life and vice versa.
Where did you study originally and get the idea that you thought you could do it?
I studied at a college called AMDA, which is short for American Musical Dramatic Academy.
Where?
It's 2 campuses, one in New York and one in LA. So I did like a theater intensive there and then came out here and learned a little bit more about camera work.
Where do you think your future is going? What is it that what are you going to be doing in the future, do you think?
I want to be a film, let me change that. I'm a filmmaker and a writer and an executive producer. And I want to do what others have done for me, for those who haven't had the doors that I've had. I kind of won the lottery. The stars align for me, and I can name the stars. It's my mother, my father, my older brother, my older sister, people who believed in me. No, but they formed this entity that is me, that has allowed me to book the parts I have and worked with the people I've worked with. So the stars start there. The other stars are anyone thinking I'm good before I even had the chance to train, you know, like people believing in me. So I want to do for others what's been done for me.
What's the best piece of advice anybody ever gave you?
Get good. Don't worry about the agent, don't worry about the management. Get good first. Train, figure out what good is and be that. Instead of worrying about like the shortcut to get in. If your excellence shines, then the agent, the manager, they'll find you. That part will find you. But worry about being really, really good at your job first.
What is the most important story you think you want to tell next? What is a story that's in your heart that you want to express?
I'm working on this screenplay. It's a superhero screenplay. And I love kids' movies. So I'm inspired by The Incredibles and Toy Story and these movies about people who are flawed but really ultimately want to be good. They want to do their job. Woody just wants to be Andy's toy, you know? Buzz the same. And Robert Parr from The Incredibles, he just wants to serve as a hero. And then what he learns is, I got to put my family and this hero thing together, you know? And this script I'm working on, I really hope I can be a part of somebody else talking to you in a couple of years, talking about the movie that inspired them to write their own superhero flick, you know?
Well, you have this energy about you. There's no question that you're destined for great things.
Oh, thank you.
There's no question about that. But you're not only doing it for yourself, but for the million people that are standing behind you that never had the chance to do what you do. So thank you very much.
Hey, I appreciate it. Great chopping it up with you.
Great talking to you, Steve.
Man, you got some lucky students.
Oh, yeah, I do. Well,
yeah.
I'll talk to you later. When you meet people who are young and ambitious, that's the most important thing. And the most difficult thing in the world to be is optimistic, and that's what he is. So it was great to talk to him.
So we're here with Tonatino. Am I pronouncing that right?
Tonatio.
Say it again.
Tonatio.
Oh, Tonatio.
There you
Much
go.
better.
How are you?
I'm good, and you're great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So, Kids of a Spider Woman, tell us about it.
Well, we just premiered at Sundance. It is a musical film with Diego Luna, Jennifer Lopez, directed by Bill Condon. And it was an absolute blast. Yeah, we got to premiere last month, which is so crazy. It feels like it was yesterday. And it's so far so good. We're going to be coming out later this year.
What part do you play?
I play Molina.
And do you sing?
I do. I sing, I dance, and yeah, it was a blast.
Sing us a few bars.
From the songs? Oh, God.
Your favorite.
One of my songs or one of Jennifer's?
No, one of yours.
Oh, okay. She wears diamonds, satin lace. No, my goodness, not the zoom in.
No, that was beautiful. No wonder you got the part.
Well, I don't know if that was why.
Well, you had to sing.
I did.
And you had to dance.
Yes, I did.
See? Watch. No.
Well, no, here. Should I do a jig now?
No, really. How fun was it working with Jennifer?
Oh, it was a blast. Are you joking? It's like working with one of your favorite heroes.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she's an icon. She's a legend.
And there you were working with her.
Absolutely. Well, no, I mean, the first week, it took me a minute to just get over my own anxiety of oh gosh, don't drop her, don't step on her toes, But no, she's such a joy. She brings so much love to the set, and we were just constantly laughing. And I know that for her, it was, as she says, the role that she's been waiting for her whole life.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it was. I'm sure you know the IP, but to walk into the shoes of Chita Rivera and to walk into this iconic role and make it your own, and she's such a musical lover as much as I am, and so I think all of us came to set with smiles on our faces. Didn't feel like work; it felt like a gift.
Oh, so nice. Before you leave, best advice you ever received?
Ooh. As an actor or just in general?
In general. It could be as an actor as well, since you are an actor.
Okay. The best advice I ever received was there is a little spell that you can cast at any moment, but it is the most powerful thing you can ever say, and it is I am blank. Now, no one else can cast that spell except for you. And if you want to say something as dumb as I am stupid, well, there you go. And to undo that is going to take a lot of work. So choose wisely the words that you use.
So it's a spell you cast on yourself.
No one else can cast it. No one can say, I am that, and cast it to you. You're the only person who can create that reality inside of your head. So be careful with the language that you use.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, because even in the Bible it says we're condemned by our own words.
We sure are. Our reality is shifted by our own words, and so we have to be very, very careful about the narratives we tell ourselves.
And what are you telling yourself right now? I am what?
I'm thriving. I am blessed. And I am receiving.
Very nice. So that's what you guys have to do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. You were great.
This is Spider-Man, of course, nominated tonight. How about some other award shows?
We were nominated tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, what other events are you nominated for? Because I remember.
I'm not. No, I'm just here because I love my love of independent film.
Oh, okay. But how about the whole Pistol Spider-Man?
We premiere later on this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we premiered at Sundance earlier this year. And then we'll likely be coming out later this year.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but the last film that I just did was Carry On Netflix.
Great. Okay.
I love Carry On. Wait a minute, I just started watching that.
Did you really? Well, I'm the guy with the red hat.
Shoot.
Yeoh Flores, baby.
Why do you look different?
Because that's my job. What do you mean?
I didn't even recognize
That's
him.
right, professional shapeshifter.
Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, what a change.
I know. I mean, I don't have tears in my eyes saying I'm sorry, but
Awesome. See, he really is an actor.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really blast. I got to do an action film with Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman and some incredible actors. And I got to do my own stunts, so I can't complain.
Nice. Does his own stunts, his own singing, his own dancing,
I
his
don't
own
do my
acting.
own hair. I can't. No, I'm just kidding. I do.
And his own hair.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much. Have a great night
My pleasure.
tonight.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thanks a lot. Good luck.
Of course.
We're here with Ryan Destiny. I love, love, love your name.
Oh, thank you.
I love it so much. I have a company, matchmaking company on the side.
Do you?
And that's the name of it, Destiny. Destiny Introduction.
Yeah, I love that.
So when I say I love the name Destiny, I mean it.
You do. I love it.
So now The Fire Inside. Tell us about it.
Oh man, The Fire Inside is a biopic about Clarissa Shields. She's a two-time Olympic gold medalist who's just made history, doing that and growing up in Flint, Michigan alongside her boxing coach, Jason Crutchfield, and what it took to get there.
What did it take you to get to the part?
Oh man, so much. 5-year process for me, and it's been, I don't even know if I could put into words the journey that it's taken to get here has meant a lot, and it's been worth it, I think, looking back now. But yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs, just like everyone else, especially when COVID came and hit a lot of people on the head. It definitely messed us up a little bit, but we got back on track, and I'm really thankful for that. So
No, Did you ever think of, maybe I'll be a boxer instead of an actress?
Oh man, absolutely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Especially actually getting into the ring for a little bit and having to go the long rounds that they have to. I'm like, this is crazy. I was about to faint and throw up a little bit at some point. So it was the craziest transformation in my body that I didn't think I could do. But it really gave me even more respect for the boxers that are out there.
And you also probably got into the best shape ever.
I did. I definitely did. And I had to gain a bit of weight too. So it was a mixture of feelings that I had.
That's amazing. I actually had a follow-up to that. I wanted to know, what was your training process like?
It was, I don't even know how to explain it. I had an amazing boxing coach who was with me along the way, and he felt like a textbook boxing coach and made me feel like an actual fighter, not an actor. So I think it was really great for my mental space that I had to get into. But yeah, it was long weeks, long months, for sure.
Did you actually do any sparring?
I did do a little sparring, but I don't know. It was still very, the studio wanted to make sure I was not ever going to actually get hurt. So I couldn't get too into it, but it got close. I got hit a little bit sometimes, but it was all good for the process.
That's great. I wondered if you maybe had any injuries around that.
I did. I had a few hits to the face. And
to this face.
I did a little bit. Luckily, it involved a glove, not an actual hand. But yeah, and a shoulder mess up during filming too. But it's fine. I'm good. I'm here.
And I also was curious, how did it feel to play an elite Olympic athlete?
It was a lot of pressure, naturally, especially, I don't know, the fact that she's still living, still here, and she's not a person to hold her tongue. So I knew if she didn't like it, she would say it. So when she actually did see it and cried and loved it, it was just the biggest relief ever because, yeah, it was a lot of pressure that came with that.
And did you guys have a chance to meet in person?
Oh, yeah. And when we did finally meet, it was the perfect timing. It felt like we were friends before. She's one of the coolest people ever, one of my favorite people, and such a great friend and great person. So, yeah, she's great.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I have one last question. What's the best advice that you got from doing this movie?
Oh, I think the best advice would maybe not have came directly, but as a person, Clarissa is really inspiring, and I think seeing the way she carries herself and the self-doubt that does not live in her was something that was so inspiring to me. And so I think that me knowing that about her and carrying that throughout the entire filming and now into my life has been something that's really important for me and a really great reminder of how we all should treat ourselves. So she was really great for that, yeah.
So no self-doubt. I love it.
Self-doubt. None, yeah.
Thank you so much, beautiful.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Molly Shannon from SNL, looking adorable. That, of course, is Demi Moore, looking beautiful as always. Very, very, very slim, but fabulous look.
Right there. Jesse.
And here comes Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse.
Looks quite cute. Dressed pretty casual for the event. And not giving any
Jesse down there.
interviews at all.
Right. And here we are at the 40th Annual Film Independent Spirit Awards here on the red carpet. Everybody's going in right now to the show itself. We just seen Jesse Eisenberg, Demi Moore, Amy Adams, an all-star cast here. It's unbelievable. We're about to go into the show right now for one of the biggest precursors to the Oscars, the Film Independent Spirit Awards. Believe it or not, it's their 40th film anniversary. We've been doing this event for about 32 of those years. And Emma Stone right here. It's Emma Stone right there. Right, and Emma Stone, incredible actress. There, she's now a producer. Incredible there. Emma Stone looking good today.
Well, that's it from the Film Independent Spirit Awards, their 40th anniversary here on the blue carpet. Hope you enjoyed it. A lot of your favorite celebrities were here, and now they're inside ready to watch the show and celebrate. We're going to join them, and we hope that you enjoyed the show as well. Thank you. I'm Margie Ray with Entertainment Today and New York One.
Genre, yeah, I guess so. I tend not to think of writing from the perspective of what actor could do it, more so just like characters that interest me. I, at some point, will probably have the presumption to write something for her, and it'll be a very awkward conversation where she tells me she's busy. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
It's a very good point. I mean,
Entertainment and Sports Today.